Hi, I'm Dan Angaro with Soundscape Car Audio in Plano, Texas. Today we're going to talk about how to wire a new car antenna. More often than not, when someone says their car antenna is not working, it's more often that it's going to be that it's a power antenna, it's not going up and down anymore, as opposed to just not getting reception. Not going up and down would cause you to lose reception as well. If you're planning on taking this on yourself, I put aside some time. Doing a power antenna in your car is not the most fun job, and if you find yourself getting a little too deep into it, just get a professional to help you with it. Otherwise, this is a power antenna. It is possible to put a non-power antenna in the spot where the power antenna was, and that is what I would suggest. It's a lot easier. Kind of lose the cool factor of it going up and down, but it's a lot easier installation. So once you remove the other antenna, there's typically going to be a locking nut on the inside, and you got to work it out to get it out of there. You're going to have to decide which gasket is going to work best for the shape of fender you have. These ones come with a variety of different angles. It's going to basically match whatever curvature you have on that back fender, so then the antenna will go straight up and down. So you need to choose the right one of those. There are times when you have to file out the hole to make this fit in there properly, and then you need to, once you get it seated in there correctly and the gasket in there, you need to use the back strap in here to connect and bolt on to a piece of metal somewhere in the vehicle. It'll a lot of times be very similar to the one that came out of there. Wiring wise, you're looking at a couple connections. The first is going to be your ground connection. That's going to go somewhere in the metal going to the chassis of the vehicle. The other two connections are going to be a constant wire, and you can get this behind your radio if you're going to be running the wire all the way up front anyways. You might as well make your connection there. And the other one's going to be your power antenna lead coming off of your radio. And then lastly, you would have your actual FM connection. Also, you don't want to forget to have your drain, which your previous one should also have that in there, so that connects into the bottom, it drains out of the vehicle, and you don't have water filling up in your trunk. As I said before, this is not the most fun and not the easiest installation to do, so I would say see a professional if possible to do this particular job. But if you're brave, go for it. So that's how you wire a new car antenna. I'm Dan Angaro with Soundscape Car Audio.